Joined by one of the stars, Oscar Clavarino. Sensational effort. You've been in terrific form, but that song just then had a little bit of gusto to it, didn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we've had a few rough losses the last few weeks, but to get over the line here out at North Adelaide it's a bit of reward for effort. So,
talk me through the game plan today. It looked as though going into the forward line for you guys, you really had some chaos balls inside that, let your small forwards go to work and try and take them on with that ground ball spillage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, any ball forward is pressure on their back, so we just wanted to get it deep, get the forwards working together and hopefully create a few opportunities, and I feel like that's what we did.
And you and Joey Haynes combined so well down back. You really read each other's play well. Your intercepting marking is outstanding, but you got some run and drive through your smaller halfbacks too. Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, our back's pretty solid. Like, we've got some mature guys down there, so we try and hold up the fort, but we've got younger guys like Elliot Duncan and Sam Ramsey back there that are just trying to get that run and carry going and really accelerate the game.
And Buffer's maintained that focus, hasn't he? Really hasn't wavered away, even though it's been tough times as far as wins go. You've been in games, but he's really kept the team up and about.
Oh, absolutely. He's been really, really good this year, and just the positivity and really trying to back us as players, because we know we've got a lot of talent. It's just trying to bring a bit of grit and determination out there, and we know that we're a good enough team to win some games.
Geez, Wilkinson looks like a pest up the other end. Is he like that around the change rooms as well?
Oh, absolutely. He's an energy ball. He just never stops. But, mate, when he gets out of that footy field and he's laying big tackles and really just being a pest out there, you really want to be a part of his team.
It's a massive win for the club. I really appreciate your time, and all the best next week.
Appreciate it. Cheers.
Thanks, Case. Buffer, talk us through, is it relief? How is the feeling at the moment? You've been so close throughout the last 5, and to get one on the board must be huge.
Yeah, Biggs, it is a relief. Like we said pre-game, like we've been playing really well for 3 quarters and just not getting the reward on the board when we have the momentum of the game. And, today the boys got some instant reward from, better ball use, setting up well defensively, and, we make it a little bit hard at sometimes, but, it's just great to come away with a win.
Is that what pleased you the most about today's win, was that sharpening up of the ball? You should see it on the track about your skills, but put it out in the park today must be pleasing.
Yeah, we've just expanded the balloon at training with putting a little bit more pressure on, coaches being a little bit more active at training, and when the boys were challenged in that third quarter, we had 2 rotations down pretty much just after half time. They come at us and we just repelled that ball for that last 7 or 8 minutes, and then obviously come home with a win. So really proud of the boys' effort today.
The organisation behind the footy, the team defence, I thought that was brilliant. They got organised. They didn't allow any transition footy from North.
Yeah, well, we had a big emphasis on that. during the week. We know they can play fast and they're really sharp. Probably 3 or 4 of their goals were from really poor execution in our D50, and we gave the ball back. So if you take them out, we only really allowed them to have, I think, 30 entries and 4 or 5 shots on goal. So defensively really sound, and again, just nice to get a reward on the scoreboard.
The big blokes provided a contest up forward, but then I love the work of your smaller blokes, particularly around the crumbing area and the front and centre work. They really provided pressure there.
We did. We changed the mix up a little bit this week. Luke Mittens, is a good young mid. He's only played 3 games of league footy, but his ground ball craft's really good. Cameron Kirkland, another junior product of our system who's just turned maybe 19, and obviously Owen Wilkinson's having a terrific year at the moment, and we got him into the mids a little bit today, which gets a bit more speed and pressure around the ball. So just a great team effort today. It was great.
Yeah, well done, Buff. Go and enjoy it.
Thanks, Big. See you, mate.